Welcome to Earth's Audible Odyssey, where each episode takes you on a journey through the wonders of our planet. Last time, we ventured into the vibrant and bustling world of the clownfish. Today, we dive deeper into the ocean to uncover the secrets of another fascinating creature. Prepare to be enthralled by the intelligence, adaptability, and sheer wonder of the octopus, a true marvel of the marine world. Beneath the shimmering surface of the ocean, where sunlight begins to wane and the deep blues turn to inky darkness, a remarkable world reveals itself. As we descend into this shadowy domain, the light fades to a deep blue twilight. Out of the gloom, an extraordinary creature begins to take shape. It glides gracefully, its bulbous head and expressive eyes scanning the surroundings with an alien intelligence. 8 arms unfurl before us, each a masterpiece of natural engineering. They move with fluid grace, propelling the octopus forward in a hypnotic dance. Each limb seems to have a mind of its own, yet works in perfect harmony with the others. The octopus navigates effortlessly through a complex underwater landscape, squeezing through impossibly narrow crevices and maneuvering around obstacles with uncanny precision. A flash of movement catches our eye. A predatory fish approaches, its intent clear. But in an instant, the octopus performs a remarkable feat. Its skin ripples and changes, transforming from a smooth, pale surface to a perfect mimicry of the coral and rock around it. The predator glides past, its keen eyes failing to detect the perfectly concealed octopus mere inches from its jaws. In this moment, we witness the dual nature of the octopus's camouflage, a shield against danger and a cloak for the hunt. As our 8-armed guide continues its journey, it pauses before a narrow fissure in the coral. A succulent crab has tucked itself away, just out of reach. The octopus hovers, its large eyes fixed on the prize. What follows is a display of problem solving that challenges our understanding of marine intelligence. It waits, seeming to consider the situation. Then, with deliberate movements, it picks up a nearby rock and wedges it into the crevice, forcing the crab out into the open. Swiftly, it captures the crab with its tentacles, pulling it close. The octopus's beak, hidden beneath its arms, snaps open and crushes the crab's shell. It tears the flesh apart with precision, savoring each morsel as it devours its prey. Each of its 8 arms is lined with hundreds of suckers, every one a sensory marvel. They taste, touch, and manipulate the environment with exquisite sensitivity, gathering information about textures, temperatures, and even chemical signatures in the water. In the dim light, the octopus's large, complex eyes are constantly at work. They process vast amounts of visual information, detecting the slightest movements and changes in light levels. Every decision it makes is informed by this rich sensory input, combined with an intelligence that continues to surprise scientists. Following its gaze, we see its attention focused on what appears to be an empty den. Cautiously, it approaches, perhaps considering it as a new refuge. As it gets closer, a sudden ripple of color reveals another, perfectly camouflaged against the den's interior. The two engage in a careful dance of visual and tactile signals. Colors change and ripple across their skin, and they gently touch each other with their arms, assessing and identifying one another. Realizing they are not potential mates, but rather rivals, their interaction becomes tense. Tentacles intertwine briefly, a mix of curiosity and cautious recognition. After a moment of mutual assessment, they part ways, each returning to their own journey through the ocean depths. The larger of the two octopuses glides deeper into the ocean's twilight zone, its body pulsing and changing shape as it swims. The water grows colder and darker as we follow it, enveloped in a serene silence, broken only by the occasional distant call of a whale. Unfazed by the diminishing light, it seems to thrive in this twilight world. Its skin, now a deep, velvety blue, blends perfectly with the ocean around it, rendering it nearly invisible. As we drift further, the octopus encounters a field of sea anemones, their tentacles swaying gently with the current. Carefully, it maneuvers through the undulating forest, each arm curling and uncurling with precise control. The anemones, with their stinging cells, pose little threat to the nimble octopus, which navigates this terrain with practiced ease. Emerging from the field of anemones, the octopus glides through a patch of open water. The surroundings grow quieter and more serene, the water darkening as it descends deeper. Suddenly, it senses the presence of another. In the muted light, we witness the octopus encountering a potential mate. They engage in a delicate dance, circling each other with movements synchronized in a graceful ballet. This rare glimpse into their mating ritual reveals a side of the octopus often hidden from view, one of connection and continuity of life. The male extends a specialized arm called a hectocotylus, gently transferring spermatophores to the female. Their encounter is brief but vital, ensuring the survival of their species. We follow the female octopus as she embarks on the next crucial phase of her life cycle. After mating, she searches for a suitable place to lay her eggs. Her journey is deliberate and focused as she navigates the reef, finally finding a small, protected cave. Here, she carefully attaches her eggs to the roof, ensuring they are safe from predators. With her eggs securely in place, the female octopus now begins her vigil. She stands guard, forgoing food and rest for weeks. Her dedication is unwavering as she fans the eggs with gentle currents of water, keeping them oxygenated and free from debris. This poignant display of maternal dedication is made all the more touching by the knowledge that she won't survive to see her offspring hatch. As her energy wanes, her life slowly ebbs away, a final sacrifice for the next generation. After weeks of vigilance, the moment finally arrives. Tiny octopuses begin to emerge from their eggs, each one a miniature version of their parents. They drift into the open ocean, carried by the currents, embarking on their solitary journeys. These tiny hatchlings face immense challenges from the moment they are born, but their mother's final act of devotion has given them a fighting chance. Time moves swiftly for these short-lived cephalopods. In just a few years, they must learn, grow, and reproduce. One of these hatchlings, now a juvenile octopus, explores the vibrant reef. We watch as it engages in a fascinating behavior, collecting empty seashells, carefully selecting and stacking them. This isn't random play. The octopus is creating a shelter, meticulously arranging each shell to form a protective barrier against potential threats. As the juvenile octopus searches through the scattered corals and navigates the intricate reef, it suddenly pauses. Hidden among the crevices, the glint of predatory eyes reveals a lurking threat, a moray eel, coiled and ready to strike. The eel, sensing the octopus's movement, lunges forward with terrifying speed. In an instant, the octopus reacts, expelling a thick cloud of dark ink that envelops the predator in a swirling, disorienting shroud. Amidst the confusion, the octopus slips away, its body merging with the rocky backdrop as it seeks refuge. Night falls, and the ocean begins to glow with an otherworldly light as bioluminescent organisms illuminate the darkness. The octopus's large eyes, adapted to low light, scan the surroundings, detecting even the faintest glimmers. Each movement and decision is a calculated response to its environment. In this darkened realm, the octopus becomes an efficient predator, its arms extending to snatch an unsuspecting fish, the suckers adhering to the prey with an unyielding grip. As dawn's light begins to flicker through the water, it cautiously approaches its shelter, wary after the encounter with the moray eel. Nearing the carefully arranged shells of its den, it detects movement. The eel is still there, lurking in wait. In an instant, the octopus changes course. Its once safe haven is now too dangerous. With a burst of speed, it jets away, its skin shifting colors to blend with the brightening waters. As it glides through the reef, its large eyes scan for a new, safer location to call home. As we watch, the octopus disappears into the vastness of the ocean, continuing its solitary journey through life's ever-changing currents. Drifting in the open water, a haunting and familiar sound echoes through the depths. Low, resonant calls of whales reverberate, drawing our attention upward and outward. These distant songs guide us away from the reef and into the open ocean. Following these otherworldly melodies, we see the water lighten, and the vast expanse of the sea settles before us. In the distance, a massive silhouette travels between us and the surface, the distinctive shape of a humpback whale. The whale's powerful clicks cut through the water. Each resonant sound offers a glimpse into their mysterious world, a realm of incredible diving feats and complex social structures. As the massive creature glides past, its presence beckons us to follow, promising new wonders in our next episode. Join us next time on Earth's Audible Odyssey as we continue our journey, weaving through the wonders of the world. Until then, remember that every creature, from the smallest octopus to the largest whale, plays a crucial role in Earth's grand symphony of life. We'd love to hear your thoughts on today's episode. What aspects of this intelligent cephalopod intrigue you most? Did the octopus's problem-solving abilities surprise you? Share your thoughts in our comments section on YouTube or email us at earthsaudibleodyssey@gmail.com. For those eager to explore further, our full-length documentary, Episode 2, The Open Ocean and the Deep Unknown, awaits you on our Earth's Living Odyssey YouTube channel. There, you'll discover even more about the mysterious lives of octopuses and other denizens of the deep. Thank you for being a part of our Odyssey. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and subscribe for more journeys into the world around us.